Hey guys, my latest project is I'm going to put a barn door on this opening here to a laundry room. And I'm going to do double barn doors that are going to overlap. So I'm going to have a barn door on the left-hand side that's going to stay permanently there on the left. I'm going to have a sliding one on the right that's going to slide left so you can get in and out of this laundry room. And what I need to do first is, here's the rails that I need to mount. One's going to be in front of the other, right, by about, I don't know how many inches it's going to be, but they've got to go up top here. So right now they don't line up with my beams, where these holes are in this rack. They will not line up exactly where my beams are. So I'm going to put my own 8 by 1 inch beam across, which is going to be 72 inches, 6 feet. And then I'm going to screw these rails onto that beam that I'm going to put in. So let's get that beam ready to go to put up there and mount. Okay, so once it's up and installed on the wall, it's going to look something like this. So you're going to have the one rail on the bottom, right on the inside, and then you're going to have these brackets that go across, 5 of these brackets, and the other rail is going to be here. So you have the outside rail and the inside rail. So this inside rail is going to be the door that stays left. It's going to be locked in here on the left. It's going to stay there. And then the top rail is going to be the one that's going to kind of come over and slide open on top of the other door. So that's what it's going to look like once I get this all done. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 1 by 8 by 72 inch plank, and I'm going to round over the edges. So I don't have any sharp edges. We're going to have nice, smooth, rounded edges. I'm going to do it around the sides and lengthwise. I'm using Ryobi bit. I'm using a 1/4 round over bit that I've got in my router. So I'm going to route those now. And we'll finish up this piece of wood, and then we'll mount it on my wall. Okay, so now we have our nice cleaned up routed edges along the whole board. This look really nice. Then I'm going to paint this white, and then we're going to mount this to our wall. Okay, so I put 1 coat of white paint on my board here, and next step we'll do 1 more coat on top, and then we'll be mounting this to the top, and then we'll be mounting our brackets to this. Okay, so I installed the beam and my 2 rails, and you'll see I will have an inner rail and an outer rail. So the inner rail, this door is going to stay locked here. I put some little locking things here to catch the door. It'll stay here. And then the other door will be on this outside rail, and we'll be able to slide open and close across the whole space. Okay, so this is the barn door pieced together. Nothing's screwed down yet. Just wanted to show this to you. This is the bottom piece, and this piece has a rabbet cut on it. What that allows is when you put this down here, you have the space in between. You're going to have a little grommet in the ground that's going to keep the door from going left and right, in and out of the space. So it'll the door will ride along this little grommet that they have. So that's got to be, that's how you know this is the bottom piece. Then you've got your design diagonals, right? Then you have your middle piece, right? And these middle pieces and these bottom pieces and the top pieces, here's the top piece. Here's where our roller is going to go. One here, one there. When you screw these in, then that binds these individual boards together. So we're going to start screwing this back together now, and we'll give another look. Okay, so here's the finished product. Got my two barn doors installed. So you'll notice that this one is the one that doesn't move. It's locked in place. I have these little bumpers here securing that one. And the one on the right is the one that will slide left and allow you to get into the laundry room. I've got a stopper up here that will stop it from going off the tracks. Then I got another stopper over here to keep it from hitting the wall. And it will stop right over here, right along that. So it looks good. Next, I'm going to figure out if I'm going to paint it or stain it. Probably do a different color with the X as opposed to the rest of it, so give it a little differentiation. See how it comes out. But looks like a completed job.